Hi everyone and welcome to Inspire Beyond Belief. I'm Lynn and today I wanted to talk to you about how to develop a positive mindset. Now there are plenty of ways in which you can create a positive mindset, but today I just wanted to share with you one of the golden nuggets that for me really made a huge difference. Over the next few weeks we're going to do a part video series, and in there we'll have other techniques and strategies and things that you can have to develop an amazing mindset. So for today, let's just start out with this one. So first of all, I want to identify what are the negative thoughts that you are having right now, and when do those negative thoughts arise? To this question, what is it that you are struggling with right now? Perhaps you're going through hard times, or you're just drifting aimlessly through life. Maybe you've got some things going on at work, or you're unhappy in a relationship, the kids are driving you batty. I don't know. What is it that you're going through right now? Why are those negative thoughts coming into your head, and what are those negative thoughts? Okay. By identifying these negative thoughts, you will learn a lot about where you're at. And the first step to finding out why we have these negative thoughts is important, because we can now take responsibility for those. Okay, so how does one shift their mind from that of negative to, of self-pity and judgment to a positive and encouraging and strong mindset? Well, my simple technique is something that has been unbelievably powerful. And I know a ton of people out there that use this too. And it is incredibly simple, but it is very, very powerful. It is simply 3 words: stop and bugger off. Now, depending on the mood, depending on what day, I might have a negative thought pop into my head and I instantly think, stop, oh my God, get it out. Or if it's something really bugging me, I just say, oh, bugger off. And immediately I replace that with a positive thought. So let me explain how this works. When a negative thought pops into your head, I want you to identify it first of all. Then you're going to use those chosen words, stop or bugger off, and you're going to place that negative thought into a box. You can imagine there's a box to the side of you. That's your negative box. You're going to dump it in there. Straight away, you're going to replace that with a positive thought. Now, most likely, when you first start doing this, you will find that the negative will come out of the box and jump back in. So you're going to have to be very forceful and confident in removing and putting that negative thought back in the box. Just in the early days, I can guarantee this is going to happen. So you've got the negative thought in the box, you've replaced it with a positive thought. I'm not saying you shouldn't deal with those negative emotions or negative thoughts. There's definitely a time and place for that. But for the objective of this is that you are going to be disciplined every single day, making sure that every time you are tempted to get on the negative train, you stop and you move into a positive mindset. So let me give you an example. Okay, you've got a child who is demanding and you've lost your patience, you are fed up. Okay, now you can choose how to react. Do you react negatively? Or are you going to be a role model for your child? Are you going to support them through their problems, through their frustrations? So the minute that that child is annoying the hell out of you, you suddenly go into negative mode. Oh, why does this happen right now? Typical rah-de-rah. Well, what I want you to do is I want you to change something. I immediately want you to switch whatever that negative thought is in your mind into a positive one, remembering that you are the role model, and it's your responsibility right now to act and behave in a positive way. And it's your responsibility to turn it into a positive. So this is when you choose your words. Stop, bugger off. Okay? Think of that child. Now I want you to address that child with a positive thought or the positive idea. Okay? And they may respond negatively still. However, again and again, you are transferring those negative thoughts into positive. Okay? So by the end of the conversation with that child, as long as you are putting those positive thoughts into your mind and you are actually relaying them back to the child, you can ultimately turn your negative thoughts into positive. And the beauty of this is that you can actually change their negative thoughts into a positive as well. So it's a win-win situation. Here's another example. Okay, cleaning day. So you've got the washing lined up, you've got a ton of ironing, you've got mopping of the floors, dusting, and you've got a big project due in tomorrow. Kids finish at 3, you've got to go and pick them up, take them to dancing and everything else. Your day starts off negatively. Now, it's how you respond again to those negative thoughts. So for me, I choose cleaning days now to be full of fun and positivity. So I now embrace my cleaning days and I make sure that I put my headphones on, I listen to my motivational audios, or I chuck the music on, and I ensure that that time is spent fun. That the rules are no negative thoughts allowed. And believe me, you become far more productive, and actually cleaning becomes something that for me, it's a learning time or it's a happy space. So, you know, just again, it's up to you to choose how you react. What thoughts do you want? So there you go, my one simple tip for today on, first of all, how to achieve a positive mindset. So whatever the negative thoughts are for you, you can make a choice. Do I jump on the negative train, or do I choose to change those thoughts with positive ones? Now, what I would love you to do is over the next couple of days, I want you to write down all those negative thoughts that enter your mind. And I want you to write down the time of the day, what it was that you were doing. And then what I want you to do is write down what did you do? How many times did the negative thoughts pop back out and go back in? What did you replace them with? What was your positive thought? What was it that you did to shift from that of negative mindset through to a positive? Now, if you can do that over the next couple of days, by the end of the week, you'll see quite a shift just from this one idea. Now, for some of you, you might be thinking, how can something so simple be so effective? Well, I can tell you, yeah, it might not work for some of you, but I can absolutely tell you that for me, 100%, this was an incredible strategy that I did and technique that made such an incredible difference. And I know that this has had a huge impact on many others as well. So if it's worth trying today and it's going to work for you, then go and do it. So thank you for watching. I hope you'll join me next week as we do part 2 of how to develop a positive mindset. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so by clicking the link below, and be sure to jump onto our website, which is inspirebeyondbelief.com. Enter your email address, as we will be sending out a weekly email with loads more inspirational goodies for you. Thank you.